What they all do is to say that the only real reasons why we have political problems today is that the political elite is corrupt and self-serving, and that I, the populist, represent the true people, the real people. So all we need to do in order to solve our problems is for me to take power and put everything right. And it's that element which is dangerous. It's that claim to exclusive representation of the people, which means that populists, whether they be called Hugo Chavez in Venezuela or Jair Bolsonaro here in Brazil, end up attacking the free press, end up attacking independent institutions like courts, and end up denigrating the opposition as traitors. This is the big question. Is this a populist moment, or is it the beginning of a populist age? I fear that it may be the beginning of a populist age. First, because populists are no longer marginal. They are perhaps the most dominant political force in the world today. When people start to realize that their promises are false, that they are just as corrupt, if not more corrupt, than the people who came before them, very often they don't go back to a more moderate politician. They put their trust in the second and the third generation of populists. So when you look at the rhetoric of Jair Bolsonaro, it clearly matches that of people like Recep Erdogan in Turkey, or that of people like Viktor Orban in Hungary. He denigrates democratic institutions. He glorifies the past military dictatorships in Brazil. He does not accept that people who criticize him could be legitimate. All of that is incredibly concerning. Now, the one piece of good news is that Bolsonaro does not have complete control over the government, that he doesn't have a majority of his own in the Congress, and the hope is that that could constrain his power in a real way.